Welcome to the Yellow Wind Demon's ultimate Sandstorm Showdown. Will Wukong break the winds, or break himself? Grab your popcorn, this fight's about to go bananas.
Previously on Journey to the West.
Understanding must come before control. Listen to the wind, and it will guide you.
He's sucked into a vortex of pure chaos. Space bends, time stretches, and for a split second, Wukong feels like he's being unraveled and reassembled at the same time. And just like that, Wukong finds himself in a place that makes hell look like a resort. No sky, no horizon, just wind. Loud, aggressive, and definitely holding a grudge. The ground beneath him is unstable, shifting like it doesn't want him here. The jagged rock formations in the distance loom like broken spears, barely visible through the storm. Everything is loud, everything is moving, and yet, there's something else here. Watching, waiting. Sun Wukong steps further into the storm, his sharp golden eyes scanning the chaos. With no sign of Pigsy or Wu Jing, he stops and casually twirls his Rui Jingu Bang in one hand. A golden pulse erupts from the staff, sending a shockwave rippling through the dunes. Then, like a compass needle finding true north, Rui Jingu Bang jerks violently to the right. As if catching a scent on the wind, the Rui Jingu Bang jerks in a new direction, guiding Wukong toward the rest of his wayward crew, whether they want to be found or not. And here we have it, folks, the majestic Zhu Bajie, the only creature in existence who can manage to get lost in an open desert. Truly a rare talent.
Were you just standing there the whole time?
Technically, I was striking a heroic silhouette. Big difference.
I didn't see the point in getting buried with you.
The storm had tried to tear them apart, but the three travelers stood together. With Tang Sanzang in the Yellow Wind Demon's grasp, time was running out. In Wukong's palm, the white feather from Lingji Bodhisattva pulsed softly, untouched by the storm, holding a secret they had yet to understand.
So what? We just wave it around and hope for a miracle?
I don't know, Pigsy. You could try eating it. Might make you smarter.
It does not move with the wind.
Huh. Everything else out here is getting sandblasted into oblivion. Except you. What, you got VIP status with the wind or something? That's it. That's the trick. The storm isn't resisting the feather. It's moving aside for it. And if the wind can recognize this thing, then we don't need to fight it. We follow it. Let it lead the way.
Out of all the legendary artifacts, divine weapons, and supernatural abilities at their disposal, it was a single floating feather that took charge. Not a staff, not a blade, not even a celestial decree. Just a piece of enchanted plumage now leading the way. And then, it changed. With a pulse of blue light, the feather grew in size, stretching longer, its glow intensifying. No longer a delicate trinket, it now carried a presence, commanding the very air around it. The howling storm responded immediately, bending and parting in its wake, carving a clear, untouchable path straight through the chaos, revealing the demon's lair. The wind, once roaring like an angry landlord, was now whispering. Not in a peaceful, mystical way, more like, "Hey, turn back before something eats you," kind of way.
Nice place. Love the evil death cave aesthetic. Think he's got snacks?
Yeah, us. Probably deep fried. Listen, guys. Layers shaped like giant monster mouths usually mean bad idea. Maybe we should just, wait out here. Let the feather go first. It seems to know what it's doing.
Yes, because clearly the feather will fight the demon for us.
The Yellow Wind Demon didn't pace, didn't fidget, didn't even look remotely concerned. No, he lounged on his grotesque throne of sun-bleached bones, his massive, rat-like form completely still.
Oh? Finally decided to show up, did you? I was starting to think the desert swallowed you whole. I'd offer you a seat, but, well, I'm afraid the last visitors didn't leave in one piece.
Yeah, very intimidating. Big rat, big throne, big attitude, we get it.
That's a rat? I thought rats were supposed to be, I don't know, smaller?
Oh, little pig, you have no idea how big I can get.
Please tell me we have a really good plan.
We do. Stay Step 1, follow Wukong. Step 2, don't die.
Great! Another brilliant plan where I get hit the most.
Oh, I do love a good entrance. But we both know you're not here to talk. So go ahead. Let's skip the part where you puff up your chest and make threats.
Finally, I was getting bored.
I thought you might like a closer look. Poor thing. Doesn't even realize what's happening to him. You see, this isn't just any prison. This is a storm-made cage, reinforced by the very winds that shape the heavens.
So, how much voltage do you think is running through that thing?
More than we want to test firsthand.
I wouldn't bother trying to break it, Monkey King. This isn't just magic. It's the very breath of the Sumadai wind itself, a storm that has torn mountains apart, unraveled forests, and swallowed armies whole. Do you really think you...
A loud crack echoes through the cavern. Wukong slamming the Rui Jingu Bang into the ground, interrupting the yellow wind demon.
Oh, I love when villains monologue. It means they think we're stuck. Let's see if your fancy wind cage can handle a storm of its own.
The storm rages, the ground trembles, and Wukong is about to prove that no wind, no matter how divine, can break the Monkey King. But can he shatter the storm before it swallows them all? Tune in next time for a battle so intense, even the heavens might want a front row seat.
Sage power amplified. Ride the clouds or the endless blue. Monkey King, your spirit true. Through the trials, through the night, guided by the sacred light. Journey west with courage bright. Some will call me the fight as the westward path unfolds its way. Some will call shine.